Hare Krishna. So we hope you have got these things: Bhagavad Gita, Value Education Contest booklet, question paper, and answer sheet. So there might be some confusion in understanding this table and also how to solve question number 65 and ahead, right? So we are going to explain in this video. We request you to share this video with as many of your friends who have participated in the contest, so that they also get the benefit of solving this Value Education Contest exam booklet. So first of all, keep aside your question paper and answer sheet. Just focus on this booklet which is given to you. Kindly read the introduction. You can also utilize these apps and some of the useful apps and register freely for a Value Education website and Paytm app. So you'll be continuously updated with lot of videos on Value Education website and this WhatsApp number, so that you can learn in a nice attractive way. So kindly go through the introduction and acknowledgement and all, and after once you come to page number 4, your actual syllabus starts. So there are nice stories given. So kindly read all the stories. So you have to read the whole complete booklet so that you gain most of this contest. So it will be beneficial for you to go through whole complete booklet. So now you read this and then start solving the question. Now you encounter question number 1. So at the end of question number 1, you will see it's written BG 6.6. What does BG mean? BG simply means B for Bhagavad, G for Gita. So Bhagavad Gita 6.6. Now what does 6.6 means? Bhagavad Gita chapter 6 verse 6. So what does that mean? Let us see in Bhagavad Gita. That means we have to read Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter 6th verse to solve this question, in order to understand which out of this 4 option is right option. So let's go to Bhagavad Gita now. So if you open Bhagavad Gita, any page if you see, you will see on the top, there is a chapter number and shloka number written on the top. Okay. So ours is 6.6. So we have come to 6.6. So now you just come here. So if you see at the end of each verse there is a number written. So this number indicates which shloka number it is. So we have this 6 number, text 6. So it is chapter 6, 6 shloka. It's in this page. Okay. So you read the whole shloka. Try to read in Sanskrit if you can. Then word to word meaning is given of each Sanskrit word in English. Then its summary and purport. Translation and purport is given here. So once you read the complete shloka right from here till the end of this purport, you will be able to encounter answer for this question. Okay. So once you read the complete Gita 6.6 verse, then you will understand out of this given 4 options in your booklet which is correct. Say for example, I am just taking if B option is correct. So just solve in your booklet, mark option B in your booklet, and then go ahead with solving like this. Then you solve question number 2, suppose similar way like we have taken here. So question number 2 also, if you see, it's based on the same shloka 6.6. So you will be able to answer this also. Suppose question number 6, question number 2 answer is C. I am taking for example, need not necessary that this is the right answer. Now when you come to question 3, there are no 4 options given to choose right out of, right? So but in place of that, it's fill in the blanks. You have to fill in these boxes and not choose right option. Like question number 2, you choose one of the right option out of this 4. So this is a different kind of a question where there are no 4 options, but you have to fill in the blocks here, right? So you read this shloka 6.34, you'll be able to understand what these blocks are, and you start filling it. Suppose this is senses, and like that you continue filling it. So start filling and solving this booklet completely. There are some nice stories and conversations given. Based on that there are questions. Solve those also. Everything you have to solve nicely. It's very interesting, attractive, and very much helpful for your own life. So solve everything, every question you solve, and like that you continue and you reach at the end of your booklet. So you reach till end of the booklet where the story is there. Vicky and Sham is here, and then Gigo principle is discussed. Garbage in, garbage out. So you solve this also. This is last thing. Fill in the blanks you have to solve. Reading Bhagavad Gita 18.3738. Okay. Once you do this, at the end you will find this very helpful thing. This is a smart card given. This is a daily routine. This timetable is followed by all the toppers, IIT toppers. Most of the toppers follow this timetable. So which makes them very fruitful in their studies and in their spiritual life also. Okay, so in order to benefit in your life, if you follow this schedule in your daily basis, day-to-day basis, this schedule which is recommended by all toppers, like here Mr. Gokul Ramesh is all India rank 1 in GATE 2011. Okay, so like this many toppers have thought over it, what schedule should be followed by students, and they have come out with this schedule. So kindly try to follow this in your life. So this side you can make a Xerox of it every month. This is 30 days, 31 days, and every month you can write a score. Score details are given on the left side of a page here. So here score details are given. So you can fill in the forms and just test your progress. So if you can score as much as possible near 100, then you are doing well and you can perform nicely in your life. Okay. So once the booklet is solved, okay, now you take to the question paper. So now what does this table means? So here it is clearly written, first 64 questions are from booklet. This first booklet will have first 64 questions. So now you will now it is clearly written that first 64 questions are in the booklet, and that's the reason we have not written it again here. So now why this table is given is a question for all of you, right? So this table is simply given because of a one interesting thing if you observed while solving the book, that if you see your question paper and if you see answer sheet, now answer sheet only has A, B, C, D options given, and you have to just mark one of the right option here, fill in, right? So that means what? Your each question should have 4 options, and out of which you have to choose one right option and mark it here. So that's why now if you see the booklet, there are some questions, like if you see question number 1 has 4 options, A, B, C, D. Question number 2 has 4 options, A, B, C, D. But question number 3 doesn't have 4 options. So you cannot solve that question directly on this answer sheet. That's the reason we are not considering in first 64 questions, we are not going to consider question number 3. But we'll consider questions only those who have A, B, C, D options. That means what? After question number 2, we need to directly find out the next question which will have 4 options. But there are neither questions 3 doesn't have, 5 doesn't have, 4 doesn't have, question 4 also doesn't have, 5 doesn't have, question 6 doesn't have, question 7 doesn't have 4 options. You can see there are no 4 options given A, B, C, D. Question 9 also doesn't have. It's just fill in the blanks here, which mode it is you have to identify. But we come across question 10 which has 4 options, A, B, C, D. Okay, so that means what? After my question number 2 which has 4 options till question 10, there are questions which don't have 4 options A, B, C, D. That's why my next question which I should solve in my answer sheet is question number 10. Okay, so that's all is explained in this table, so you don't have to get confused. So you see first question had, so this is AQN means answer sheet question number. That means your answer sheet question number 1, 2, 3, 4. They are given on this table here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a dark background, and in light background it is written BQN. That is booklet question number. So which answer sheet, which question corresponds to which in booklet, this table is given for that. So dark background shows which is the answer question number, answer sheet question number, and BQN, the light background down, shows which question it corresponds in the booklet, right? Suppose now you see question number 1 corresponds to 1. Why? Because in booklet, if you see in booklet, question number has 4 options, A, B, C, D. Then question number 2, if you see in this, corresponds to question number 2 only in booklet. Why? Because again question number 2 has A, B, C, D option. So you can directly solve here. So that means you can solve question number 1. Suppose question number 1 here you have solved in your booklet is B. answer. So directly you can solve question number 1B. And question number 2 in this booklet, question 2 you have solved as C. So just to cross check whether question 2 is also 2 of your answer sheet, this table you refer. So question 2 of answer sheet question is also written as 2. That means you can directly solve in the answer sheet. Booklet question number 2, C answer you can directly mark. Now pay attention, because question number 3 is not, if you see in question number 3 in booklet, now as discussed, question number 3 doesn't have 4 options. That's the reason we are not able to solve this question. But after question 3, as discussed before, there is no options for 4, 5, 6 also doesn't have 4 options, 7 also doesn't have, 8, 9 also doesn't have. Directly, as we have discussed, directly question number 10 has A, B, C, D after question number 2. That's why your third question in your answer sheet becomes 10th question in the booklet. You can see 1 became 1, 2 became 1, but third question, because from question number 2 in booklet till question number 10, there were no 4 options given like A, B, C, D. That's why your actual question number 3 becomes question 10 from your booklet. So for question number 3, you have to refer to question number 10. Question number 10 in your booklet. Okay? So you see in the table, and just to cross check whether you are right or not, just cross check it. Question number 3 has become question number 10. So one simple formula you remember. In booklet, you start solving whichever questions you encounter, A, B, C, D option, just start solving them in your answer sheet. But just before making the circle here, just confirm it from the table whether you are going in a right sequence. Okay, so 1 will go to 1, okay, confirm it in table, it's right. Question number 2 has 4 options, in booklet also there are 4 options too. But question number 3 of answer sheet is there, but question number 3 of booklet doesn't have 4 options. Like that it will go till 10 number. So only 10th question in booklet will have 4 options. That's the reason we are, in place of question number 3, we are solving question number 10 from the booklet. So this is the only confusion. So you don't have to worry about it. The whole table is given because there are no 4 options for all questions. So like that, if you go continue going and just refer the table and keep solving these questions. Like that you will reach 64 questions. You will reach till the end of this thing. Of 64 questions you will be able to reach. Okay. So suppose 64 question answer is D. For example, it may not be right. Okay. Now the whole confusion is over. You don't have to worry now much, because all other questions, so question number 65 till question number 85. From question number 65 to question number 85, all these questions, 20 questions, 21 questions from 65 to 85 are also given in this booklet. But those questions are ones which didn't have 4 options. Just like, for example, if you take question number 65, which is even higher than intelligence. So this question you already solved in booklet. So if you look at question number 4, the first question is dash is even higher than intelligence. So you already solved this in your booklet. So this option is right. Out of that you just choose this option which is right. Like suppose we say soul is right. Then so you go and mark in your answer sheet as C for 65. Okay, like that you continue till question number 85. You will be able to continue till question number 85. So now you open the question bank, your question paper. So now you pay attention till 85, it is very easy. Now you pay attention that from question 86 till question 100, question number 100. These are very, very tough questions. These we have purposefully given to know how many students have actually in-depth studied Gita, and also to figure out toppers. So from 86 till 100, these are tough questions, because some of the questions will not have any reference to find out where to find this answer. These questions are based on general understanding and little bit in-depth understanding of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so that's why these questions are not directly easy to answer, but till 85 it's very easy to answer, so that you all can pass the exam very easily. But at the same time, some tough questions are given in order to figure out who are the toppers, and also encourage you to read Gita in more depth. Okay, but some of the questions, as you will find, will have reference also. So the 93rd question, if you see, it has Bhagavad Gita chapter 6. So you have to read whole chapter and then answer this question. Okay, and like that, Bhagavad Gita chapter 8 is for 94 question. So kindly go through this whole chapters and you'll be able to figure out what are the right answers here. Okay, so some verses will have, some questions will not have, right? But these are purposefully given tough questions on in-depth understanding and reading of Gita. So kindly try to solve that also. So like that, you will reach at the end of this question paper and 100. Suppose 100's answer is D and you have marked 100. So kindly note, after answering the 100th question, kindly turn around this paper. There are very important questions at the back also, which are descriptive. These questions you need to answer in your own language and understanding. Okay, it will help you how to apply what you have learned in your life, in your daily life, in your life. Okay, so that's why these questions are given, so that you can apply something from this value education contest in your life, in order to help you to become a better person. Okay, so kindly answer these questions in as much depth and as much accuracy as you can. Okay, so thank you very much for participating in this value education contest. Kindly circulate this video to all your friends also, and also kindly continue reading Bhagavad Gita every day. Even after contest, you can try reading one page, a single page a day. Any page you can read. Try to read in sequence, it's better. Also, there is Hare Krishna mantra at the page number 2. If you see Krishna mantra, you can chant daily 5 minutes. It's Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this mantra can be chanted by anyone and everyone at any time. There are no hard and fast rules. Kindly try to chant 5 minutes Hare Krishna mantra and one page of Gita or one shloka of Gita daily, and you will see a great change in your life. And we wish you all the very best for your bright career and spiritual quest. Hare Krishna.